Ruach gever shu ish gibor, eino noisin daga beliboy umakabel kolabo lo besimcho ubechibo. So since he has this internal strength, and you have to have the right attitude towards what's happening, so a person who's in that healthy position in his mind, and he relies upon Hashem, and has simcha and avan Hashem, at that point, all the sicknesses, which is what? Taiva, kavod, kina, will not affect him. Why? Because he's a healthy person. When does sickness attack a person? When he's weak, tired, fatigued, run down. That's the physical world. And the body, if the body is strong and healthy, has the right vitamins, minerals, sleep, so machla doesn't affect him. Can't attack his body. Because there's no weak spot. A fly cannot come down on a place that's clean. It comes on a dirty spot. Sickness only comes when the body is sick or there's weaknesses, then it can attack. When the body is strong, the body has strength and fights everything, unless it's a special yotzim in a cloud, but don't buy boyfriend clothing. So the same thing is in ruchnius, when a man has healthy attitudes and has emunah bitochen Hashem, so then all the taiva, covenant does fall because he has bitochen Hashem. What's his problem? He's shemech bechelko. He has no. So what's his problem? He doesn't have the problem of taiva, and his eyes are controlled, his heart is controlled. He's the master of what he's doing. Has the right attitudes and ways. He's healthy. Healthy man doesn't have these problems. He's happy. There's problems. Healthy people face problems. They can learn a Gemara. Have a lot of problems. Nobody gets. As my Rosh used to say, nobody gets heart attacks or ulcers from the Gemara's problems. No, somehow, some reason. But you really should. You should be your problem. But anyway, but the tribe, a man's healthy and he has loads of problems. He attacks the problem like a lamnin with his heart and understanding. He solves it. No problem. No problem of taiva, kavod, kina. He's able to. So how does a man become healthy? How does he keep health? What are the vitamin pills? The vitamin pills is Mussar. 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 Mussar is the learning of Mussar, Bispilus, and also the implementation in yourself. And the basis of Mussar is really cheshbon hanefesh. To watch yourself. Watch yourself. When you're up and when you're down, and to then inject yourself with certain vitamins, minerals, bitochen, emunah, understanding, to be able to see, to give you the right path. They say in the name of Chofetz Chaim that in business, that if a man doesn't watch his books in 3 months, he can get bankrupt. I don't know if it's true in 3 months. If a man doesn't watch himself, he can get bankrupt. The man doesn't watch his food, doesn't watch himself, doesn't watch his eyes, doesn't watch his taiva. So then he gets into trouble. So that he has to always be on top of the situation in order to make sure that his health is there. He always has that healthy, positive self. And we believe that the Jewish person is born healthy, is born in a proper way, and we only, like the Rambam says in Hilchos Grushin, that most people, we beat the person up to get rid of his Yetzer Hara, in order that he gets rid of it, that the health of the atzmusis, the eternal essential part of a human being as a Jew, will come forth and be able to be there to be in an active, positive way of growth. Naturally, he needs things to have and grow too. You need Torah, you need learning, you need Iyun, you need Mussar, you need a lot of things. But basically, we claim that a man, a Jewish person, has the wonderful gifts. He has to learn to develop that to a higher point, to be creative, to be productive in the world. And Mussar is the thing that's needed. Mussar. So the side I must give every day, again, Mussar. You have to have, maybe thinking maybe before Marav or something. Some other time we have to have 20 minutes of learning Mussar. They can't be without it. They give an example of lightning, barak, lightning. High, it's dark. So just 1 minute, there's a light. Light. So Mussar is like a 1 minute shot of light that you learn. So you see, those that are nervous, a lot of energy in it, you get nervous, can see a little bit, and maybe they're able to use that energy to change themselves, to grow. What did I gain today? I gained 2 big steps. One step was that I found a pasuk that talks about attitudes, and a Rashi that explains it. The second of all, my understanding is that if you had the right attitudes, then the taiva, kavod, and kino will not take effect. As he says, the cholis won't take effect. Yechalkel will be certainly able to handle it. In other words, you're able to, all the situations you're able to do. And a healthy body is strong, and all these sick things will disappear. Able to fight if you have it, or if it never come to you. And then we had to come back, and the eighth is the learning of Mussar. It's like yes?
What about the right attitude in the actual learning? Because the right attitude talking about is attitude versus tragedy of shalom, kina was an avera, taiva was another avera. What about the attitude in learning? Because in learning is where you're most of the day, right? You're supposed to.
Okay.
So in Mimele, this Chazal is applying there.
Okay, now,
attitude like this in the learning.
Okay, I agree. You need also an attitude like this in learning, which is, again, the same thing in the yeshiva. I'd like to explain that. Let's take, for example, Rabbi Akiva Eiger. What was one of the godless of Rabbi Akiva Eiger? Was that in a half of a Gemara, he was able to bring out a halacha and paskin a shaila from a havamina. Why? Because every chelek and every step in the learning was valuable to him. No such things, I want to get to the end and get the ikasvar, and I want to get the time, I want to be the lamb and get the chilik, etc. No. Every step that was there was very valuable and important. Which means everything that Hashem created, every step in the total logical position was important and valuable. Okay? So therefore, now, one of the things we do, everything is important, which is also a Mussar word. And we have what you call learning Mussar behispilus, means emotionally, get excited, making it real. So we apply the Mussar concept of real excitement and vibrancy, and everything, every step is valuable. Like every step and every mid and every dakas has value and meaning. We apply it also in learning be'iyun. And everything is also lishmor. No, it's not the tachlis. What do I get out of it? What do I get at? Where am I in the picture? Where am I always? In and out? No, because you have to learn. What does that Kadosh Baruch Hu want? What does it mean? What's every step that a Kadosh Baruch Hu, you want to see, wow, the godless Hashem. And every step has meaning. And every step could be, even in the maskana, certain parts that have meaning still remain. So therefore it's valuable. So therefore, in the learning, and of course learning also is Yirat Shamayim. But what's up about here? Since we come from a Mussar yeshiva, so we come from the world that holds that learning is not enough, and positive attitude learning is not enough. We have to learn Mussar, and with Mussar, you're able to have that balance. Don't sleep on me, please. You have that balance of the shleimus Adam. That's the Mussar world. I have to prove it. We have Chazal to show you need both, etc. And you need it. That's the world. The Mussar say it. That's our way of explaining it. Okay, I just wanted to start again. I didn't want to mavatal this man. Yes.
I didn't understand what was the healthy attitude totally, because the healthy attitude enables the person to be able to fight away the germs of taiva and all that stuff.
Or it doesn't come.
But the healthy attitude was not having taiva, not having taiva.
No.
What is healthy attitude?
No, the emunah be talking to Hashem. The simcha belim mudav or samech bechelko, no yirat shamayim. That automatically, by having that, and learning Torah be'iyun, and you're involved in learning, and you have the right, those are the things, of course. It says lo susrechel avav einechem, and then you're healthy. Then ruach ish, the right attitudes, yechalkel machaleu.
What's the makor of this one?
How
What?
he get sick that he has to do?
I claim. See, now you guys are smart. I'll answer you. I claim that's Rabbi Goldstein claimed what you just said 2 seconds afterwards. That was the third step, which is Mussar.
The Rosh Yeshiva was still hyster.
What?
The Rosh Yeshiva was still hyster.
no, it's Torah. But in order to learn Torah right, again, this is the problem. Mussar with Torah. That's what I said to you. I said normally it's the right attitude in Torah. But since I'm from the Mussar movement, you need the combination of both, so we say Mussar with it. That's the answer. Mussar, what is Mussar?
When you actually listen now, take the day, you're learning all this, right?
So
The actual learning of the Chabon, the learning, so where is the...
there's a word called kav. Now I'll tell you, this is not my word. It's called kav chumtin. Kav chumtin means that you have wheat, you need a certain amount of chumtin in it in order to be able to uphold the wheat that doesn't disintegrate and keep it fresh and valuable. That's called Mussar. That's not my. That's the world that we're talking about. Kav chumtin. Kav chumtin. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say today and start off the ball going. We'll try to study it.